Today we get to play around with the October Chic Beauty Box, and you guys know we were excited for this product over here. And then obviously the foundation, because I'm obsessed with that foundation. I completely forgot that the foundation came in this box. And then when I got my little like box with everything so that I could film today's video, I was like preparing. I came prepared today with my wet sponge. I remembered seeing the cover effects and I was like, yeah! Super excited for that. So let me prep the skin. I'm gonna use the Tease primer I used in yesterday's video because it's actually really good. And you guys, I don't even know how much this goes for, but if you're able to snag this off of Ipsy, do it. My makeup looked fantabulous yesterday. I feel like it was the combination of the primer along with the Ciate London BB cream, which I still have to go on to Ipsy and see if I find. I didn't get around to doing that yesterday because it was just such a busy day. So busy. Look at the stress. Look at the stress. Got little breakouts happening. So today's foundation is going to help me out. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for... Me di en el codo. I am gonna let that sit for a second. I'm gonna grab the cover effects that I already own. I am in G60 and Chic Beauty Box hooked your girl up. I like to shake it up really well because it like sits here most of the time. So, you know, but this one's almost done. Chic Beauty Box hooked your girl up and perfectly matched me once again, which was weird. I applied that much and then I'll just kind of like dab, dab, dab. Not the dance. But makeup application, dab, 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 dab. That way I get like a nice amount everywhere. I'm gonna kind of concentrate some there and I'll blend that last. That way I don't have to apply too much because less is more. See, I'm in a better mood today. I don't know what the hell was going on yesterday, but it was happening. And then whatever's left, I will go like this. Starts blending. Because I have that dark spot there, I will leave that area for last. I'm gonna let it kind of dry down a little bit, just like that. And what was I gonna tell you guys? I've been getting requests for Temu hauls. Don't think I forgot the Temu skincare haul. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing my hauls as they're coming in. The way it works behind the scenes is I place my orders with Temu the way they ask me to because they gift me the product. I get to choose everything that I want, and then from there they just start coming in lump sums, right? So I could have ordered makeup, skincare in maybe 2 orders at once, and then they just ship them out as they can. So I do have some stuff that came in. Hopefully this video can go up, that video can go up by the end of the week. But it's not all gonna be skincare. It's gonna be skincare and other stuff. And then what I'll do is I'll do a full-on Temu skincare try-on. I think it's, look how good that looks on my skin. That looks so good. I ain't even mad at it. I'm gonna take the tip and I will just kind of lightly blend. See how it's patchy because it's dried down a bit. I will just kind of blend so it doesn't look patchy, but I have decent coverage. And so you can see something is there. In order to completely erase it, we're gonna have to color correct me. I don't got time for that. My mom has the doctor's appointment today. And I just don't feel like it. Because we are all perfectly imperfect in our very own way. And a zit is not gonna define me, okay? So we're just gonna like suck it up. I'm gonna use my Il Makiage again. So yeah, so I will do the haul unboxing, show you guys what I got, and then I'll do a full-on follow-up video. This one is in 9, by the way. I'll do a full-on follow-up video, literally trying the product the same way I would typically do the try-on of the makeup products and show you guys whether they work, whether they were worth it, whether not, and stuff like that. I would do that, but with the skincare and me, huh? Let's just say I got some skincare tools. They were talking about skin tightening. I was like, skin tightening? What? I mean, I don't have a lot of skin to tighten, but I wouldn't mind trying it. So I've got like some skin tightening devices that I can show you guys. That way, you know, you can see the size and if they're heavy and how they work. Are they rechargeable? Sometimes, and it's not just Temu, it's Amazon, it's eBay, it's literally everything. Sometimes things look a certain way on photos, and then when you receive the product, you're like, what the heck is this? And so that's where I come into play. Yes, they sponsor videos most of the time. They send me the product for free, but I get to show you actual sizes of product, tell you what they really smell like and all of that. Where is my powder? Here it is. Can we take in how pretty this foundation looks on the skin? I remember when I first got it, someone told me, oh, you're gonna hate it. It sucks. It's not gonna be great for your skin. Lies. Same person that always thought they knew everything when they didn't, clearly, because this looks amazing on my skin. I don't set it with a powder all over the face. I only set my concealer. It looks very natural, which I love. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't look cakey. Just a little bit is gonna give you really nice coverage. It's like light medium coverage. I've applied it with a primer, without a primer, and I have gone without setting it with a setting spray. It looks amazing throughout the day. I'm having a moment. I don't know why. We're gonna use the Alamar Cosmetics brooches, which I'm really excited for, along with the Suva Beauty toppers, which you guys know. I'm so excited for this. Suva Beauty has some really great formulas and products, and they're innovative, so I'm all about that. And then we also have this MAC. This is one of the what do they call it? The extra dimension it's funny, eyeshadow, and then at the bottom it says fard. I was gonna say, why would they call it a fart? But look how stinking pretty this is. Like, come on. I'm gonna grab a black base. This is the ABH liner. It's still fairly new because I don't do cream liners the way, like the gels, like the way I used to. I have Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in medium on the eyeball already. I remember I used to, for sure, like always, wing out with a gel because it was super matte and opaque. And then I stopped. I should go back to these because they're actually really easy to use and super creamy. At least this one. And then the Inglot one is fantabulous too. I was going to use the Beauty Creations, I think it's called. Yeah, the Beauty Creations black one, but I still haven't figured that one out. So I am going to save that one for the Ice Cream Beauty Try-On and hope for this. We're going to go ahead and just kind of blend out that edge. It doesn't have to look perfect, it's fine, but we can't have it look chunky. So we're just gonna blend it out just in case there's too much in certain areas. Now I'm really gonna go in and blend out that edge if possible because this is a gel, so I'm hoping for the best. I'm gonna use a denser, fluffy brush. The other one was just so that it'll pick up all the excess and blend out anything that doesn't have an even layer. See, it's so much better. I wonder what we're gonna come up with. My mom has a doctor's appointment, so this better look good. I don't want to look crazy. Okie dokie. Now I'm gonna grab the brush that I was really excited for. It's kind of like a mini fan brush. Look how thin that is. That's crazy, right? So I'm gonna grab the very tip of this baby and I'm gonna press it out here. Let's see what she does and get it directly onto that crease area. It makes it look less purple and more taupey, I think, once you apply it on top of a black. So far it looks nice. I want to see what the Suva Beauty is going to do. So I'm going to use the very same brush because I like how thin the tip is. And because this is a purple, the closest I have is probably going to be the pink. So let's go into Daiquiri. I decided to go in with the finger instead because the brush looked like it was going to be way too chunky in my opinion. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So daiquiri here. When you apply daiquiri on top of a black base, you're going to get different variations of pink and little hues of purple. So that's very pretty. I'm not mad at her. I'm going to show you guys there's nothing here other than that lavender, and I will just do a swipe. So much better without the brush. The brush initially was making it look chunky, which I didn't like. I like that. That looks really pretty. Now that we have our shade at the top, I'm going to go into a black. I'm going to dip in to the black out of my palette with Ofra Cosmetics and that brush we used on the crease to begin with. And I am going to lightly and gently take my time deepening this area here. And before I blend that edge out, because it is harsh, I'm going to dip into a lighter shade. I'm going to go into Warrior, the pressed powder blush, and I will apply that on the outer area outside of that black. Now I will grab the same brush and I will diffuse that black, bring some of it forward. We're looking for depth, shimmer, and warmth on the outer area. So back and forth here, blend, blend, blend. And then I'm not gonna blend out here. I want this to be a gradient. So I'm blending out the black so it'll be gradient onto that blush shade. And then it'll all work together. I'm gonna apply the eyeliner. It is a beautiful brown, but I'll show you how a brown will work with a look like this. I think we need to go deeper for sure. I'll do black on the other eye. There's a difference. The black is gonna be way more dramatic, especially once we smoke and smudge the bottom out. Think of how you match your clothes and what would look the best. You typically try to make sure that your top and your bottom looks really good together. You add accessories and then the shoes go with the whole outfit. If it looks great together, then you're good to go. You kind of want to do the same thing and pair up colors that are similar in tone. And it's like an outfit that's going to work. So if we did dark on the outer, you don't want to go lighter on the waterline because it typically just, it throws the whole look off. So I'm gonna use a smudging brush to lightly smudge this bottom area out. I'm not going in with any product. I just want to deepen it a little bit because then we'll pack on the mascara at the bottom and it'll look fantabulous. I'm gonna use the other Alamar brush and I'll show you what it's gonna look like if I smudged that brown. You're not getting as much drama. So I'll go in with the black and do the same thing I did on this side and smudge it really quickly. I'm really gonna build up the mascara so you can see the final outcome of the eyes. The box didn't feature a blush, so I'll dip into Warrior. Again, that's the same shade we applied in the outer area closer to the brow bone, and I'll apply that on the cheekbones. I feel like it helps tie everything together since we used it on the eye. It adds a little hue of something. It's subtle, but we can build it up. I'm not going to because it's about the eyes today, but this blush is fantabulous. If you haven't snagged my collab, it's gonna be available, I'm gonna say this month. Hopefully they'll extend it. You are able to use my discount code. The palette goes for $39. You get 20% off if you use my discount code. The lip trio, which are these 3 shades, they're super hydrating, moisturizing, look amazing on the lips and very pigmented. That is actually $29. I made a mistake and I said it was gonna be like 32 or 34. I was wrong. It's $29 and then you get a discount on top of that if you use my 20% off. All that information is gonna be in the description box below. You can use the link and my discount code to save some money. But those of you who already have the palette, because I know a lot of you guys have already purchased it and are loving it, you're able to create this look specifically with the colors that I used out of the palette. So you don't have to do a lot of guesswork as to what's a shade that's close to what I've used. You can recreate this look with your Chic Beauty Box and my collab, which makes me really happy. And then I'll dip it. Look, I use this baby so much, it's gross already. Okay, this is like tube number 3. I'm gonna go in with Fuzzy. This is one of the Flexi Slicks from my collab with Gerard Cosmetics. And I just used like a deep brown lip liner. Now you're not really gonna see too much of the lip liner because with Fuzzy, I'll go as close to the lip line as possible. I just wanted to create some sort of contrast. Don't mind how disgusting the little like applicator look, okay? Because I said I use it a lot. But it has a finer tip, so it allows you to get really close to your lip liner. And so I like to overlap the lip liner with my Flexi Slicks. It still looks darker on the outer area, but not as dark. And yeah, these Flexi Slicks are gonna work with pretty much every single lip liner you own. Here is the completed look. Okay, I'm thinking date night. I'm thinking holidays. Yes. Okay, so when it comes to the foundation, I rave over her. You already know that. I love her. Everyone needs to try her. The brushes, I used 2. They worked really well. I didn't use the smaller one. I kind of feel bad about that. This like crease brush, didn't use it. It's fine. I will use it and it'll come in handy because it's very, very fine. But these brushes are gonna be great for anyone that have like almond shaped eyes and or hooded eyes because it's just gonna get in there for you. The pencil is nice. It is pigmented. It was creamy. The only thing is it was the wrong shade for what I created today. And I wasn't gonna adjust a whole look just because of the brown because we do a lot of brown here on the channel, very, very neutral looks. So this is fun and different. This is really nice. That's what we applied on the outer area. It looks metallic and glossy. But yeah, with the black base, that stood out. And then the daiquiri shade doesn't look a daiquiri. This baby looks just very galaxy. I love it, okay? Suva did their thing with the toppers. This was a nice variation. I'm not mad at it. And I ended up getting a backup of one of my favorite foundations. So I think this was an A+ box. so stinking good. Did you snag this box? And how excited are you to receive it in the mail? Because I'm so happy I own these products. Like, I'm actually happy. And you know, if you're not subscribed to the Chic Beauty box, you are able to subscribe at a discount rate because I do have a discount code where it's not an affiliate code, so I get no kickback, and that's perfectly fine, but it allows you guys to get a discount on your very first box. And don't forget, my collab with Gerard Cosmetics is linked in the description box. Make sure you guys go check it out. Makes me so happy you guys are loving it. And last but not least, if you are new here, you enjoyed today's video, the tips, the tricks, the content, the personality. I'm weird. I know. I'm sorry. You don't have to leave. I have playlists galore for you guys. You're gonna get makeup tutorials, product reviews, unboxings, tips and tricks from a makeup artist, and a whole bunch more. I'll go ahead and suggest 2 here on screen. I'm hoping you'll consider checking out, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye, guys.